Hello, this is going to be a Gemini monthly update. So let's see what is in store for the next 30 days for Gemini. Okie dokie, let's see what we got here. 10 of Pentacles. A large amount of money is about to be coming in. So maybe you are dealing with something that is about to hit off like millionaire status. But we have Page of Chalices reversed. So someone you're dealing with, or you yourself, may be not trying to show all their hand right now. Put all their, maybe you're trying to avoid putting all your cards on the table. Knight of Stakes reversed, which is Knight of Wands. So it does feel like maybe you are, trying to pace yourself here instead of diving too quickly into something. But we do have Eight of Scythes, which is Eight of Swords. So this is a level of, try not to be your own worst enemy about this. You may be too caught up in your head. We do have Four of Wands, which is the 11-11 energy. So maybe you are about to be entering a soulmate energy or some sort of wish come true. Like maybe you're seeing 11-11 a lot and, doing a wish for some sort of financial blessing. Strength, which is Leo energy. So you may be dealing with a Leo, or you're just holding strong with your goals. And we have Knight of Scythes. So this normally is a very quick, this is someone who comes in quickly without really thinking it through. So if that is normally you, try not to overthink it, but also try not to go in too guns a-blazing, because we also have the Sun reversed. So there may be some, some level of, like I said, hiding your cards. That too is also Leo energy. So maybe something's actually going to pick up during Leo season, or, you may be dealing with someone who has Leo as their sun, moon, or rising signs. Five of Scythes reversed. So you're no longer blaming yourself for why something didn't work out. Wow, you're ready to have a Six of Pentacles reciprocal situation. So you want to be stepping into something where you're, giving as much as you're receiving. The Empress reversed. So there may be a level of, you may be dealing with someone who's in like a distorted feminine energy, who's not fully at their Empress divine feminine energy. Or this could be a message for you to work on your feminine energy a little bit more. Maybe just, try to be a little bit more nurturing and caring in this upcoming month. Or that's something that you've been trying to work on that is gonna continue. Wow, we also have Judgment. So this is like a level of karmic judgment at play. Page of Scythes. You may be dealing with young air signs. Or you may be somebody who has just like a very youthful, immature type of way about yourself. Or this could be an energy like surrounding you. Maybe you're dealing with someone who is a little bit immature. You may also have, you may have kids that are young air signs. But again, Ace of Pentacles. This is a solid, a large amount of money coming in. Extra confirmation that whatever you're doing, you are about to receive like a divine gift. Wow. Just try not to overthink it. Try not to get into your own head. because this actually looks like a really positive next 30 days for Gemini here. I'm going to pull a Woodland Warden. So let's see what the overall energy for Gemini is going to be in the next 30 days. Oof. We have the Squirrel and Chestnut preparation in reverse. So, you know, you may not feel prepared for whatever is happening. This may really catch you off guard here. The Badger and Ginkgo, which is healing wounds reversed. So there may be some sort of wound healing that you have been delaying. So, I mean, that could be surrounding a feminine energy. Like maybe in the past, you know, someone hurt you or whatnot. I'm going to pull some cosmic insights. Okay, we have move on. Someone is unavailable or waste of time. It's over. Distance. So you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. And sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. So this could be you or someone you're dealing with. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest. But if you're dealing with more than one option, you know, someone may be gearing up to get released, or, you know, someone that you're dealing with may be still trying to figure themselves out. I'm going to pull some Romeo and Juliet oracles to give us more insight here. Fear. So we have concerns, worry, and risks. Like I stated, this could be a risky situation. You know, make sure that you think things through, because the Knight of Swords does have a tendency to kind of throw themselves into the situation. Then we have Apothecary. So force, sin, cunning, the dark side of human. So you may be dealing with an energy that could be a little bit, I mean, fear and sin are both, you know, fueled by the devil. So there may be some sort of devilish energy surrounding you. So just be aware of that. You know, don't give in to fear, and don't let fear hold you back from whatever your big dreams are, because it does feel like things are going to be paying off. So let's see what Inner Child Oracle comes out. We have number 9, connect to eternity within. Let yourself be held by love. So this is, you know, a energy of like, do some inner work, heal yourself a bit. We had the healing wounds card come out with the Woodland Warden. So there is some sort of underlying healing that needs to be done here. But financially, it looks like you're going to be in a really good place. So let's pull some zodiac charms and initial charms to give you further confirmation this is your story. This can give you sun, moon, or rising signs, or a time period where something may shift in your connection. We have Gemini. Gemini again. So a lot of Gemini came out here in this Gemini reading. Pisces, Sagittarius, Libra. We have the letters B, R, and P. Bye. I hope this helped.